I initially didn't cover this story because I'm like, what the fuck? But then I thought about it and I said, what the fuck? Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. So recently we had a lady, an older lady, decide that she was gonna call the cops, the popo, 12, on on a child, a 9-year-old kid. This world is crazy. And so I tell you what, look at this video real quick. So the first thing I want to say about the video is this. It is obvious that that little kid was not thinking about touching that white lady's butt. Okay, so let's get past all of the shenanigans. First of all, it looks like somebody beat her in the ass with a manhole cover. I'm just calling it how it is. I'm not sure she knows what a butt is. I mean, since she's never seen one and all. But the facts is this. Children do not watch where they are walking. I have watched kids bumping the shit directly in front of them. They do not watch where they are going. Okay, so in the actual clip where they're like talking to the lady or whatever, and she's outside and she's calling the police and all that other BS is going on, a white lady walks up, another white lady walks up, and the other white lady says, "Have you ever seen children?" Like, seriously, a not okay. So let's just go into exactly what happened. This lady has mental health issues. I get it. There's a lot of people that they're going to say, oh, it's because she's white and she's being a racist. She being racist? I don't think so. Can she be a racist? Yeah, she can be a racist. I don't know the bitch. But I think this is a mental health issue. That's what I think this is. I think this is a mental health issue. Now, before we go any further, I just want to say something about, because we got to have our hearts out for these children, because people don't understand how trauma affects children. I'm going to tell you how powerful trauma is, rushing through the bloodstream, the adrenaline and everything. I'm going to tell you how powerful trauma is. You know kosher meat? You know how they have to kill the animal in a certain manner? Exactly. You know why you don't want the animal to feel fear before you kill it? Because it changes the molecular structure of the actual the composition of I don't know how to put it well because I'm not a hunter. But go speak to somebody who hunts and they'll tell you if you wound the animal and the animal's over there withering in pain and taking too long to die, that meat is not going to taste as well as if you just clean shot killed the bitch. The bitch being an animal, not an actual woman. Let's not clean shot kill actual women. Anyway, so the point being is this. Oh, another example real quick before I get to my point. Do you know that one of the things that slave masters used to do to traumatize the fetus, even the baby, even before it was born, was to have pregnant women watch watch the torture of others. They used to torture people in front of pregnant women. That's what they used to do. This is facts. You can go look all this shit up. Causing trauma to the baby even before the baby is born. All of that adrenaline, all of that fear, and all of that, the baby feels it. That's why all men out here, when you get your woman pregnant, you love her like she ain't never been loved before. I mean, we should be loving her like this before that happens. But when your woman gets pregnant, you gotta love her like she needs to be feeling good all the time. This is good for the baby, okay? This is really good for the baby, I'm telling you. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is she's standing outside that store. She's calling the police on these children. She's traumatizing these kids. Traumatizing. Now, if you remember before when they had the young lady, that white lady that was calling the cops on the young girl that was selling water. Now, she was a racist. She might have had mental health issues. I don't know. But the dominant force driving her, calling the cops on that little kid selling water was her racism. She went, ducked off to the side, tried to call, not make a big scene because she didn't want people to see that she was doing it because that's how a lot of racists operate. This lady, she put on a fucking show. Why? Because the dominant thing that was pushing her to call the police on this 9-year-old kid was her mental illness. Is she a racist? Hell, I don't know. I don't know this bitch. If you listen to the guy in the original video, which I didn't put up for, I get a lot of copyright claims, but the original video, there's a guy that says that she always does this. She's at it again, basically. So this white lady that everybody's calling Cornerstore Caroline, I don't know what the hell. She's constantly getting into shit with others. She's a known problem. Now everybody can see that the boy just walked past and the book bag brushed up against her and she had all types of different crazinesses going on in her. Why? Maybe she didn't get her drugs yet that day. Maybe she did get her drugs and they wore her fast. I don't know. But whatever the hell was going on with her, she couldn't even restrain or help herself. You want to know what the biggest problem in America is? Well, I mean, America has a lot of problems, so I'm just going to say one of the biggest problems in America is undiagnosed mental health issues. That's one of the biggest problems that we have. Undiagnosed mental health issues. You want to know the funniest thing? I'm going to tell you the funniest thing. This is the most hilarious thing that people really don't know about mental health issues. Any doctor can diagnose you with something wrong. Literally. If you go to a psychologist or psychiatrist, they're the ones that, well, anyway, when you go to these people, almost every single individual can be diagnosed with something. You can. So you clean up a lot. Yeah, clean up all the time. My house got to be neat. OCD. Do you ever get upset? Yeah, I get upset every now and then. Oh, really? Okay. Are you ever really happy? Yeah, sometimes stuff happens. I'm really happy. He's bipolar. You understand what I'm saying? You can get diagnosed for almost anything. Now, there's really people who have these problems out there, and I'm not trying to make fun of them or anything like that. I'm just trying to say that this lady has a mental health issue. People are passing it off like she's just racist. Is she racist? I don't know. Maybe she's racist. But what I saw right there was an individual who had a mental health issue and they couldn't help or control themselves. Now, another thing that I want to say is I want to applaud all the black men that were there. And I'm not saying I didn't see no other type of men, but I want to say black men. I want to applaud all of them. Because that's how we usually handle situations like that. It's just often being thought of that when shit go wrong, black men are savages. We can't control ourselves. We're always doing weird shit. That was a perfect example of somebody doing batshit crazy shit and black males trying to keep the calm. Even asking the other white lady that walked up, look, just please stay out of this. This lady is a known problem. She's a known commodity of crazy. I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Personally, just off the rip, personally, I want to say this. We have to stop thinking that every single time a white person does something to a black person, it's because of racism. First of all, look up the word racism. We should be using the word bigotry. All right? For some strange reason, racism has usurped bigotry as meaning not liking someone due to their color and treating them bad. Racism has more to do with preventing somebody's, using your power and influence to hurt someone else due to their, or prevent somebody's progress or progression in life due to their ethnicity, you not liking their ethnicity. That's kind of what racism actually is. Bigotry is just not liking somebody because of their ethnicity or because of their religion or, stupid shit like that. That's what a bigot is. You understand what I'm saying? So we have a bad problem. That white chick right there, she can't. Well, I guess racism was calling the cops because she was gonna use her white privilege in order to get a 9-year-old hopefully shot. You understand? Because that's what happens when you call the police. They're gonna show up. Anything could happen. The police could show up, not know that she's calling the cops on a 9-year-old because that would be stupid. And think she's calling the cops on some other adult man that's just standing around not doing nothing. And he end up getting his ass whooped. Because some 9-year-old kid did what 9-year-old kids do and accidentally brushed their bag up against some lady's long back that for some strange reason she thinks is a butt. So she called the police on them. Unnecessarily. Instead of turning around, looking, seeing it was a kid, and then going back to your fucking business. Because kids just do shit and they're never looking and they're never paying attention. Why? Because they're kids. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bomber. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.